Hey YouTube, today we're going to be installing a 12 volt power outlet on my 2021 Kawasaki Vaquero because it's not an item that comes stock on the Vaquero. Let's see what we got here. So I've ordered this Kawasaki 12 volt power outlet. It's about $70 Canadian, 50 bucks US. And the instructions tell you to basically remove your entire front fairing and your windscreen to be able to access this from in front down beside the radiator shroud. That's what this entire booklet tells you to do, and it's probably a good waste of money and shop time. But there's a much faster way. So what we're going to do is we're going to access this compartment here. You're going to open it up with your key. You see these 3 screws right here. We're going to unscrew that with a number 2 Phillips. Hopefully you have a small screwdriver. These have already been pre-loosened. And we'll take that out. Just pop them into the compartment. There we go. Now you see that compartment comes right out of there very easily. Take it out, lock it back up, keep those screws nice and secure. And if you look inside the compartment, you'll see that there's a set of wires in there, and that plugs directly into the back of the 12 volt power outlet. So, right in behind where this little button is here, this cap, is another number 2 Phillips screw right dead center in there. So it would pay to have something about that size or smaller that you can kind of fit right in there. And take it to the center. I've already been in here, pre-loosened. Take that right out. So there are all the components that you get within that compartment. You can go ahead and put that in the box that your 12 volt power outlet comes in. And now I'm going to take this. And you see there's a socket nut on here. You loosen off the socket nut. There we go. That's out. And just attach these. Probably best if you have some small hands, which I'm not in much luck of, but I just got to feel it out. There we go, we got one, got the other. There we go. Oh, sorry, we'll feed that in through the hole first. There we go. And you'll find that on the back side of this socket nut, there is a little tab that lines up with the top of your opening. So you're going to put that in right there. Then attach your wires, which I'll do a little bit later so as to not waste your time here. So there's your socket nut. You're going to run that over your wires before attaching. Come in and just hand tighten that on. And using your best judgment, the instructions say 25 foot-pounds of torque on there, which it's pretty easy to get back in here if it loosens off a little bit, but get a nice good snugging. And that's pretty much it. Now, all you're going to do is just reinstall your box with those 3 number 2 Phillips screws, and you're good to go. There's your power outlet. Have a good one.